I'm getting to the formal part of the function, and you all have been with Softisk for years now. Dr. Sai, you know him for years. And some of you are new, and some are those who have been with Softisk from the very beginning, or at least last 2 decades. It will only be fair on my part that I begin proceeding by giving you a brief on Softisk and its editor-in-chief, Dr. Sai Krishnan, who is highly versatile, dedicated, and focused. So I begin with the concept, and I'm going to tell you a few details about Softisk. So for those who've been with Softisk for a long time and those who are new, Softisk, the oldest and largest UPS cum solar magazine from India with growing popularity. Softisk has spread to Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Kolkata, Pune, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Nagpur, Visakhapatnam, Surat, Baroda, Patna, and the upcountry areas, and other major cities in India. Softisk firmly believes that the future of IT lies in rural India. With so much power paucity, it is imperative that they give us much emphasis on power availability, power continuity, and power quality. Unless we take the services available to the urban masses to the rural India, we cannot realize the true potential of Indian market. We fully agree to concept of Pura, put forth by our then President late Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji, where Pura is standing for providing urban amenities to the rural areas. No wonders, Softisk is much sought after in countries like Taiwan, Singapore, China, Bangladesh, Hong Kong, and the likes, as they try to storm the Indian market fiercely along with the remote villages of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Orissa, and Madhya Pradesh. It's like a war over there from other countries trying to penetrate India for the business. So Softisk brings to you a wide array of information from latest product, news to in-depth articles and software reviews of our network and internet sections, especially beneficial to net-savvy computer professional apart from the regular industry analysis of various segments of power and IT. These surveys in its 23rd year has achieved tremendous response and is widely accepted by industrialists and the masses alike. Softisk, started in 1991, has been conducting annual surveys in various segments of power and IT industry since 1992, and has been coming up with what has been very popularly known as SD Awards. This has been referred by many as the fragmented encyclopedia of the industry segments. These surveys are most eagerly awaited in-depth analysis of a particular segment of the industry which user and companies refer to as a decision-making tool. Unlike other magazines and surveying agencies, we don't cluster all the segments of IT industry into one, but meticulously sub-segment even within the segment. SD's top 10 for the various segment of the industry is easily the most exhaustive and commonly referred guide of the industry, which has started influencing the corporate decision making and government buying. No wonders it is referred to by many as the Bible of the industry. Sanjay. Yeah. Okay, we have the chart there. So these are some of the statistics that I'm going to be giving you. Now they've gone a step further by directly going to the end user and knowing the satisfaction level for various IT products they own. The issue of theirs has received enormous responses by the corporate big business houses and even the government. We have appointed an active consultant for the IT infrastructure and power backup requirement for IT Technology Park to be set up in Bhopal in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Okay, here's the best part. Today, Softisk claims to have a circulation of 41,000 copies, with faith 100%. Okay, so that's 41,000 copies of Softus magazines being circulated, and a readership estimate of 2.4 lakhs. Where the segment, again, you can see given over there. Corporate and professionals is 16%, data centers and ITs 5%, manufacturers 21%, distributors, channels and resellers 20%, government and banking sector 16%, end users 13%. So that comes to about 41,000 copies and a readership of 2.4 lakhs, and the different segments, it's there on the screen for you. Thanks to the enormous response from the readers, we in 2005 started the Hindi edition of Softus. The Hindi effort too received enormous response, so much so that they are the #1 IT magazine in Hindi, catering to Hindi belt of India. We are confident that the people will harness SD's potential in the Hindi-speaking belt of northern and western India and pave for the development of IT, UPS and solar industry. I'd like to end by saying a line. Dr. Sai has transformed work into worship and worship into wisdom, which he has dissipated to all of us. And with this, I'd like to welcome Dr. Sai onto the stage, and I request all of you, give him a huge round of applause for all the hard work that's been going in for the last